stay you alive. One more word and you won't survive.
What's up, everybody? It's Moho, back with a video for you guys. I've been inactive for a little bit, and I'm going to tell you why exactly. First things first, new games are out. Gears of War, Battlefield demo is out, and those are some pretty exciting games. You know, those are pretty big titles, and I've been waiting for those games for a long time. And I wanted to just take a little break, you know, and play these games and just have fun. I mean, that's what I'm doing right now, is having fun, and I want to make sure that I stay on that page, especially, you know, before Modern Warfare 3. It's all about having fun. If you're not having fun, then whatever, you know. I don't know what you're gaming for. But yeah, I do want to apologize to you guys and say, you know, I'm not going to be inactive anymore. The reason I haven't really been posting any footage, though, it's my fault. I ordered the wrong converter, and the reason I need a converter is because I play on HDMI on a 2 millisecond monitor, and in order for me to stream and capture card, I have to go through the hassle of switching TVs and playing on a TV that's not as good as the 2 millisecond monitor. A lot of you guys are like, what does that even mean? Basically, 2 milliseconds is what you want to play on. It's MLG standard issue. You can either get a 1 millisecond monitor or a 2 millisecond monitor. Anything above that is not that great for gaming. It's playable to play on 5 milliseconds, which is what I use when I capture card and stream. But if you really want good results in gaming, you want to go with a 1 millisecond monitor or a 2 millisecond monitor. The reason being, and what milliseconds is response time. When I jump, it jumps. When I reload, it reloads. When I shoot, it shoots. When I aim, there's no delay. I guess a good description would be playing on a tube TV. A tube TV is basically one of those box TVs, the old TVs that we all used to have. It doesn't have any response time whatsoever, so when you moved, although it was standard definition, it felt good. You know, it felt like when you shoot, the bullets register. And I think that's a lot of the times people have a problem on Black Ops, is because of they complain about their bullet registration, and that might be because of they're playing on a higher millisecond TV. I used to play on an 8 millisecond Sony Bravia 32-inch back in Call of Duty 4, and I never, ever, ever used an M16. And everybody said it was because I couldn't use it, and they were absolutely correct. Every time I would try to use it, I would get destroyed. And that was because I played on 8 milliseconds. It does make a difference. And I promise you guys, if anybody ever tells you any different, they're lying to you. Either they're lying to you, or they're just the type of person that would just, like, not notice the little things in life. Which, to me, I hate those type of people. But, I don't know. But yeah, inactivity is no more. Friday is when I get my... I'm going to suck it up and play Component until I get my converter, which is Friday. It sucks because I already bought it, and then I don't know. I got the wrong one. I feel like a fucking idiot. I had to go take it back and spend money to send it back and everything. It's like $10, but still pissed me off, you know? So stupid. But I do get it Friday. I'm going to play Component until then. This is Component right here. I wanted to take a moment and talk to you guys a little bit about Gears of War and Battlefield, because I have a lot of questions of you guys asking me, because I was playing Battlefield early. Gears of War, let's start off with that. I made a video about last week saying how Gears of War was good. I give it a 10 out of 10. A lot of people might think that I was just being, I don't know, I guess like impatient with the video. People were saying that, you know, that's your guess right now. Wait till later, you know, when you find out more flaws to the game. Well, there is no flaw to the game. The game's amazing. It still plays smooth. I still give it a 10 out of 10. I do notice the little things. I'm a little thing noticer person. But like the little things such as the Lancer. Actually, it's not a little thing. It's everybody notices it. So I shouldn't say that's a little thing. But the Lancer is way too overpowered. It's ridiculous. The Lancer and the Retro Lancer. And I know it's a big step up as opposed to Gears of War 1 and 2, because the Lancer wasn't that good at all unless you played on LAN. Well, they made it to where it feels like you're playing on LAN because it's dedicated servers and there's no lag. But in the same sense, they made it to where the Lancer is just fucking godlike, so it feels like you're playing on LAN. So they definitely need to fix that, but I wouldn't say that's something that would make the game, that would justify taking a point away from it, making a 9 out of 10 or an 8 out of 10. It's still a flawless game to me. It's just an issue with the gun being overpowered. Is it a problem for competitive play? Yes. I feel it'll be super boring to watch. It's a Lancer fest. I've played GBs. I recorded GBs. I have them all uploaded, or I haven't uploaded them yet, but I could upload them. People just sit behind shit and basically Lancer you to death. It's really annoying. The sawed-off to me is not as big of an issue as the Lancer is. The sawed-off is something that's only good close range. That's it. Now, you know, calculate how many times you're going to be close to somebody. You know, so it's not really a big deal. You could play against a sawed-off. You can't play against a full team of fucking Lancers. So definitely need to fix that. Sawed-off is a little bit overpowered, but you know what? I don't really care about that. I don't use it. I hardly get killed by it, because if I do see somebody with it, I run the other way. Gears of War, in my opinion, is still a 10 out of 10. Graphics are amazing. It's just a phenomenal game. They really outdid themselves. I'd love to see something like a theater in it as well. I think every game that comes out needs to be needs to have theater mode. I really do. It's amazing. Call of Duty Black Ops really revolutionized gaming when they put their theater mode in. I know Halo revolutionized it, but you know, Black Ops theater mode is way better. It's a lot more smoother, and it runs better, you know. Not only that, but they have editing features as well. Battlefield's an amazing game. For those of you who are wanting to know, my opinion on the game right now is that I like it. It's fun. It's different. The movement isn't like the old Battlefields. It's more like Call of Duty. What I mean by that, it's more fluent. When you run and let go of the joysticks, you actually stop moving. As opposed to the other Battlefields, when you run and let go of the joysticks, you don't stop moving. You take like 3 extra steps. So it's kind of annoying when you're trying to like go through a doorway or something. It didn't feel right. This one is a lot better, more fluent in the movement. The guns are all cool to use. They're all nice. The M16, they shoot like real guns, by the way. And I've shot a lot of guns. I've shot the AK, AK-74, M4, M16. Like, they all shoot like those in real life, and it's just absolutely ridiculous. And the scopes are all cool too. None of them are alike, like Call of Duty, where you get the reflex scope and the red dot, and it's like the same thing basically. And you know, it was just pointless. It's pointless to use. The one's just bigger than the other one, you know. But yeah, it's the ACOG scope resembles the one on Rainbow Six, which I love, by the way. And the game is just overall good. Now, the flaws to the game: you die too quick and you get spawn killed a lot. I don't know if it's the game or the game type. The game type is kind of like an attack and defend type game. So you definitely want to, you know, don't get mad at that. Just be forewarned that when you play the beta, which comes out tonight or tomorrow, I'm not sure, when you play it, you are going to be getting killed mad quick, and you are going to be getting spawn trapped a lot. It's made for flanking. That game is a tactical game. If you're like that, you need to feel it. You need to act like you're playing real war when you play that game. And it's really fun if you play against friends. And the maps are just humongously big. There's no vehicles yet. The map that I did play, it's called like substation or some shit. I don't even know what it's called, but it's cool. You go underground and play in like a substation and stuff. It's cool as fuck. But Battlefield this is probably the best Battlefield they've made so far. If they fix the simple things like dying too fast, like add a little bit more bullets to kill, and what do you call it? Just fucking getting spawned killed like that. I don't know. It just it kind of ruins it, you know. Like I would give the game right now a 7 out of 10. It's like I said, I never looked at Battlefield as a game that's just really amazing. I always looked at a game as I could just go to play with my friends and have fun, take a break from the game that I do play, which is Call of Duty. So if you guys are out there interested in wanting to see that gameplay, let me know, and I will put it up on the channel. It is cool. It is a fun game to play. I think you guys will like it, because it does feel like Call of Duty a little bit, just a little bit more realistic and bigger, I guess. But if you guys, like I said, if you guys are interested, you know, just let me know in the comments or whatever. I didn't have time to talk about MLG Orlando and our new 4th, but I will for the next video. If you guys have any questions, comments, post it below. Like the video for more. Thank you.